All right, guys, so today's workout is a lower body focused workout. We're gonna be using a kettlebell, but don't worry, I've got a dumbbell in case your gym doesn't have kettlebells. If your gym doesn't have kettlebells, you should maybe find another gym. Just kidding, kind of, a little bit. So anyways, I'm gonna show you these 4 moves that we're gonna be doing. You're gonna be doing 3 rounds of this one. Unlike our time workout, take rest as needed with this. You need to take, 20, 30 seconds in between movements, that's fine. And then take a good 1 to 3 minutes rest in between rounds so that you can keep your form looking good and keep your reps looking good, all right? So 4 movements, 10 reps of each. I'm gonna show you what they look like with the kettlebell, and then I'll show you some alternatives with the dumbbell if that's all you've got, all right? So movement number 1, classic goblet squat. Weight at your chest. You're gonna stand and you're just gonna squat down. Don't let the weight float away from your chest as you come down. Try and keep it nice and close in that way and try and maintain good depth. So we're gonna go ahead, you guys are gonna do 10 reps of the goblet squat there. The weight should help keep your chest up, so you shouldn't be able to dip forward, but just make sure you're staying back on those heels and quad. 10 of those, guys. When you're done with the goblet squats, you're gonna do single-legged Romanian deadlifts. Now, you might need a lighter kettlebell depending on where you're at. And there's a couple different options for how you can hold this for a single leg Romanian deadlift. You can hold it in 2 hands and come down that way. Make sure that you're not rotating your hips like that as you come down, and make sure that you're not dropping your chest and then lifting your leg. You should be all in a nice fluid motion. You should be staying nice and straight so your leg goes up as your chest comes down that way. So 10 on each leg of that. If you don't want to hold it in 2 arms, you can hold it in the same or the opposite arm, whichever helps you balance best. I find the opposite helps me balance better. And then I can kind of tap it down on the ground. Just feel a nice stretch in your hamstring there. All right, so 10 of those on each leg. When you're done with that, you're gonna do kettlebell cleans. Clean, you're gonna go with a slightly wider stance, almost like you're gonna do a sumo squat, and you're going to hop down, and then you're gonna pop the weight up and you're gonna catch it here. So it's just down and up. That, and then the last one that you're gonna do, you're gonna stay in that stance. You might wanna widen it even a little bit more. Sumo squats. So, wide stance, toes are out. You wanna make sure that your knees are tracking over your toes. Keep that chest up, and nice. And down. Now, I don't want you letting your chest concave forward just to get the weight down to the ground. Just go as far as you can comfortably. So just down and up. Just like that for 10. You should feel that one a little bit more in here. Goblet squats a little more up here. Sumo's a little more in there. Nice flat back, chest up. Tyson's coming to remind you to keep your chest up. All right, and then I'm gonna show you guys some alternatives with the dumbbell if you just got a dumbbell, all right? So 3 rounds of those, 4 movements, 10 reps of each, and then I'll show you what's next. All right, guys, so if you just have access to a dumbbell, that's totally fine. You can 100% do this workout. You're gonna do the exact same movements except for the clean. The clean's gonna look a little different with the dumbbell than with the kettlebell. So for the goblet squat, you can either hold the dumbbell like this, which is what I find to be most comfortable for your set of 10, or you can hold it this way. I don't like this, I find it moves around too much, but whatever is most comfortable for you. The Romanian deadlift will be the exact same. You can hold it here. I much prefer holding it in just one hand, in the opposite hand, when I do them with the dumbbell compared to a kettlebell, that way. So the clean is really the only one that's really different. For the clean, instead of doing that, you're gonna do, watch out, man. Instead of doing that, you're gonna do a sumo into a single arm high row. And you'll just do 5 on each arm instead of 10. So for this one, nice wide stance. You're gonna squat down and pull up. Think of leading with your shoulder and keeping that elbow nice and high. So you'll do 5 on one arm, switch. 5 on the other arm. Sumo squat's the exact same. Just hold it under the dumbbell that way. Wide stance, just like that. So no matter what you've got, dumbbell, kettlebell, you guys can get this workout done.